today we are going out in Prague. We are going to go to the park today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the vlog. Bye. Hello, welcome to the vlog. We're heading out to the park. Are you ready? Let's go. We've got a picnic to take to the park, and what a beautiful day for a picnic. It's so lovely today. I'm wearing a dress. Oh, get me in my little dress. I haven't mentioned it before, but Annie is going skydiving today. Yeah! Like, I really want to do it, but one, Annie has more money than me, and two, I've hurt my leg and it's still, you know, a bit tender, so I don't want to like fuck it up even more. And we're just gonna head to the park first, have a picnic, and then I'm not actually allowed to go to the place with her because they have to take a van, and it's like an hour away from the centre, and the guy said that there's only enough space in the van for the people who are going skydiving, so I can't actually go with her, which is a shame because it would have been nice to, crossing the road whilst I'm vlogging, it would have been nice to see Annie as she came down, but she's gonna, you know, it's all gonna be videoed, and then I'll be able to watch that. I'm actually like nervous for you, like what, you're skydiving? But yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out today in the park, me, myself and I. We're at the park having a picnic. I'm just gonna kind of run through things that are easy for like on-the-go travellers that are also vegan. These are so nice, they're actual lifesavers. I love them. I love you. Yeah, these are lifesavers. And we've got some raspberries, a banana. Look at all these protein bars. Some water, cashews, and these. I bought these things at the market yesterday. And they're kind of just like corn crisp type things, and they're so dry. They're not very nice. I don't rate these. If you ever come to Prague, I don't rate those. It's really difficult to get like full vegan meals when you're traveling, and especially if you're on the go, you want something that you can just pick up anyway. So getting like a lot of snack food is really good. Things like nuts and fruit and bread and hummus is always a good one. And you can also go like find out where the nearest like health food stores are to where you're staying, and just go get some snacks from there. Good ideas for meals that you can prep yourself on the go. If you just go to the supermarket, buy like a baguette or bread roll or something, buy some salad, like some lettuce, a cucumber, some tomatoes, and just put them all into the roll, you're sorted. That's your lunch. I think that's a pretty cheap way of doing it as well. Yeah, this is going to be like some proper cheapo ways to do how to eat vegan whilst travelling, because we've had a budget every day, and some days we have like spent over and gone to restaurants, but that means the next day we had to just get stuff like this and just sit and eat some snack food. I'm trying to think of what else we've eaten since being away, because we've been away for 3 weeks tomorrow and we've eaten vegan the whole time. Me and Annie are both vegan, and also our other sister Sarah is as well, and she has an Instagram called The Vegan Jungle, and I'll have to link it down below. And she's basically just like, she's a superwoman, and she has a son, and I think he's mostly vegan as well, isn't he? But I think he loves chicken, so she's just trying to like explain to him that chicken comes from an animal, and that, but I don't think he quite gets it yet, because he does always say that he loves chicken. But yeah, she brings him up mostly vegan, I think. So if you want to follow her on Instagram, you should do that, because she has some really good like recipes on there. And most of the time she's just kind of making stuff up, and she's such a good cook. Whenever I go to hers, I'm like, make me some food. But yeah, if only I could have one of Sarah's meals right now. But this is a video about eating on the go, and we're not going to get any meals like that. Oh, falafel. You can buy falafel in most places now. Falafel's a good one. Oh, chips. Just when all else fails, chips.
Crisps.
Oh my god, no, this is what we've eaten. In Italy, I was literally so done with eating pizza. And we bought some wraps, and Annie came back from the supermarket.
The only thing, like the only vegan things in the supermarket was wraps, lettuce, some pre-chopped carrot, because we don't have knives and forks, we don't have plates, we don't have any cutlery, any utensils, we don't have like a kettle or an oven or anything like that. And the only other thing I could find in this entire supermarket was Pringles. So I brought it back, and me and Emily, we made a Pringle carrot and lettuce wrap. And I mean, it wasn't great, but when you're hungry, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, desperate times. Oh, also I went to McDonald's and I asked for chicken royale without the meat, without the cheese, and just had that. So you can do that in places. You could just go to like a cheap fast food place and say, I want this, but I don't want, you know, I don't want the dairy, I don't want the meat, and they'll be happy to make it for you, because the guy was like, yeah, that's fine. We've been eating a lot of sushi as well. Obviously not fish. We've just got, like, you can get the little avocado maki and cucumber maki sushi rolls, and I've been eating a lot of that since I've been away, and that's relatively cheap as well. I mean, I think it cost me like a couple of pounds. Japanese restaurants are really good because they do like tofu curries and like just plain rice, and that's obviously really filling as well if you feel like you're just snacking too much and you need something substantial. Also in Venice we got like a tin of sweet corn, tin of chickpeas, and we just like had them in our cabin the whole time, and just got like a wrap or a bread roll and just put the stuff like into the wrap or bread roll pretty much every day, and we had that for lunch every day.
Try this.
What is it? What is that? Maracuja and coconut brought energy. That's quite good. Other things that you can just like pick up on the go that are vegan are like salad, raisins, dried fruit. I think it's really useful to have those like on you. Like we've pretty much had a packet of cashews on us at all times. We've been attached to the cashews, and also cashews are a natural antidepressant. I'm all about that life. I miss cooked meals. I miss my own cooked meals. I really have to say that I really honestly miss my own cooked meals. Like what I would do for some of my sweet potato wedges and my lentil soup and my tofu stir fry and my vegan spag bowl. Yeah, that's pretty much all the vegan advice that I've got for if you're travelling. So I hope you enjoyed that. Annie's gonna go off skydiving now. She's just gone to find a toilet and left me just like alone in the wilderness. Just kind of wanted to dedicate a video to being vegan whilst travelling, because I want that to be quite a big part of my identity, because I love being vegan. I love vegan food, and I want to help people, and I want to show people that it's not that hard. You know, it did take me like 6 months to fully transition, and even then I was still like accidentally eating stuff with like milk powder, and milk powder's the worst. Sometimes even now I slip up and I have these moments where it's just like, oh shit, like what did I just eat? Okay, so my camera just ran out of battery, so I'm on my phone. But I think what I was trying to say is that being vegan means trying the best you can to do the least harm you can. And even if you slip up or have days where you physically cannot do it, you shouldn't beat yourself up about that. And I think that's really important. That's why it took me a long time to learn that myself, because whilst I was transitioning I kept like, when I was drunk I ate kebab and stuff like that, and I was just like, oh my god, what have I done? Like how could I have done that? And then I realised like meat is so heavily ingrained in our culture. You know, you're gonna come across meat, like no one is ever 100% vegan. I mean, there probably is one person that is, but I don't know, like you can't beat yourself up for slipping up or for giving your body and your mind what it needs. I think the most important thing is if you put yourself first. You don't have to completely go vegan overnight. Like that's not even healthy to do that anyway. I mean, if you can do that and you want to do that, that's great, because I think that's how Annie did it. She's not even here to say. You know, you have to do it your own way and you have to put yourself first. And if, you know, that means taking 6 months to transition like I did and having slip-ups, or if that means doing it overnight, and you know, you've got to do it the way that's best for you. And not everyone can be the same, and not everyone can be vegan, and I think that's really important to remember that. And I think if you're capable of going vegan, then why aren't you vegan? Basically. And I would love to know like why people aren't vegan or why people don't go vegan when they can, because there are so many problems with eating meat. I mean, it's not just that it's bad for you. Like, I'm not going to go on a vegan rant, even though I feel like I already have. I do love having a vegan rant, to be honest. But this video is about like giving people the options, because I think most of the time people just don't know what they can or what they can't eat. Yeah, so I hope everyone is good, and let me know if you're vegan, let me know if you're cutting down, let me know if you have any other tips or things that you eat when you're traveling, because I would like to know, because I've been eating the same stuff like over and over again and I just want something different. Bread and hummus is like what I've eaten at least 3 or 4 times a week. I think I want to spark some sort of discussion about this so that other people know what there is out there. I think that would be a good idea. Let's start a discussion. Let's have like a proper vegan discussion and allow people to gain the information that they need to go be a better vegan and go vegan and stuff. I hope this was a good video, and I hope it wasn't too, because a lot of people tell me that I'm always like, be vegan now or you're gonna die, and I don't want to be like that, because I don't know, as much as like it's really difficult when you're passionate about something and you just like, you want to just get it into people's head, you're like, just be vegan, but it's difficult at the same time, because you have to understand that everyone else is like, as my sister says, everyone else is on their own path, everyone else is on their own journey. You can't force anyone to do anything, you've got to let them do it in their own time. So yeah, let's make this some sort of educational thing and something that people can learn from, instead of being like, be vegan, but at the same time be vegan. Okay, so I forgot to actually mention where we went for the picnic, because it is stunning here. The views are crazy. We had to walk up this really steep hill to get here, and I haven't even vlogged it, so I'm gonna put clips in the end of the view. Enjoy!